So let's go to the main menu. And let's take a look at the other maps here. Let's see. So there's only 7 maps, okay? So we got New Haven. Wait. New Haven, that's what I'm playing right now. They added more stuff? They added like 3 different new islands here, didn't they? Oh, yeah, because my game only has like this main island here. Yeah, they redid the map. Look at that. They doubled the size of each map? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so they got these islands here. I can see copper. I can see... I'm guessing that's either iron or bauxite. It's probably bauxite. More than doubled for New Haven. All the maps got bigger because of trains. Added islands and much more hugeness. Okay. Well, that's cool. Maybe I should start a new game just so I have a bigger map. Oh, that's very... This is definitely a map for trains. Like, you can tell that when they made this map, they're like, let's just make it very long in one direction to encourage people to use trains. Like, that was totally the idea here. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. This is definitely a train map. Ew, I would not want to start at location 3. Difficulty insane. They literally said that? Okay, great. Well, I don't read anything. I went to public school. Reading is difficult. Little public school joke. If you're a fellow public schooler, you understand the humor in what I just said. Anyways. Yeah. There's also Armageddon. Well, that just looks like a giant crater. There are custom maps on Captain of Industry Hub if you want even bigger. Oh, even bigger. Well, I guess with a bigger map, you can build more stuff, right? The possibilities are endless. Beach. I kind of have a proclivity to choose a map where everything is connected, because I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to move from island to island. Like, are you supposed to build a bridge? Or are you supposed to, like, how's that supposed to work? Oh, landfill. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's one of the key features of the game, of course, yes. Yeah, it's not hard. Okay, good. Oh, this one says hard. Difficulty hard. For skilled players who have some experience with the game already, it requires planning and trade-offs. Ooh. Well, there's a giant mountain in the way. That's one problem. Gigantic mountain in the way. Hard, insane, medium. Well, this is medium. And then You Shall Not Pass. Also hard. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is just like a lot of mountain. You'd have to like level the entire map. Use dirt and rock. Yeah, dirt and rock is the way to go. I learned to not use trash for landfill because trash is causes landfill pollution, which is very bad, especially when you're just maintaining the health of your island by a hair's width. Razor thin margins, let me tell you. Okay, so there's 7 maps here. Then there's like, okay, all this. I did Captain. I did the medium difficulty on my on the map I'm playing right now. I don't think I want to do Admiral. That seems a bit crazy. Oh, and then we have the mechanics and stuff too. Oh yeah, I never even... See, belts and storage units don't require electricity. Impact. Infinite world mines. Resource boost. Infinite mines. Full deconstruction refund. Extra starting resources. Realism. People die from starvation. Well, weren't people dying from starvation in my game? Okay. Vehicles can't move without fuel. Okay. Yeah, my vehicles didn't move. I don't even know what my customization was for my game. I don't even know what the customization was that I chose when I did my first map. Belts and storage units require power to function. Yeah, see, I did not have this because belts and storage units require power to function. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, we can leave that alone. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. You have the infinite mines on? Okay. I think the only one that I have on... I think the only one that I had on was this. The casual one. I might have had this too. I'm not sure if I had the resource boost. Yeah, I think I had maybe these two. I'm not sure. Ore sorting is default now. Your map does not have it. Oh. A dedicated sorting facility. Well, I don't even know what a sorting facility is. You know, besides the obvious, you know, thing implied by the name that it's a facility that sorts ore. It's okay? Alright. It's probably, you know, it's just an extra step. Let's go back to the map. Well, we launched a rocket, so that's cool. I don't know where the rocket goes. Like, what does the rocket do? Is there like a space menu I can access? Does the rocket just go up into space and then it just stays there and it's like, yeah, you launched nothing into space. Congratulations. Like, what is the point of this? I have no clue. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue doing this for now. Or should I start a new map? I kind of want to start a new map, but I also want to get... So I want to start a new map, but one thing that I did want to do is I wanted to get all the way to the end of the tech tree. And when I've gotten to the place in the game where I can launch a rocket, I feel like I still need to do all these other things before I start a new map. But I should probably just start a new map because my island is like mostly still in 2.0. So I think a lot of the 3.0 stuff I'm not really seeing too much because my factory's already set up. Yeah, I guess I'll do a new one. I mean, who needs space probes and fast breeder reactors and asteroid boosters anyways? Yeah, I probably need the space. You're right. One thing I will do is I am definitely going to take the... Where's the blueprint button again? Yeah, let me just... Let me take some blueprints with me real quick. Just, you know, for research purposes. I guess I could always just load up this map and take a look at it. Yeah, I could just do it all from scratch again. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And getting rid of the slag, now that I know that I can raise up the lifts, getting rid of the slag should be easier. Feeding in the input should be easier too, because I could... All this space is being wasted, kind of. Alright, let's start a new game. We shall start a new game. At least take screenshots. No, I'll just keep the game. I can always load it back up. Here, let me go and actually make a... Does it keep my saves? Because I know there's like auto saves and stuff, right? Here, let me... Oh, look, you can actually see like the progression of... Let me go back to my first... This was 40 days ago. Look at this. Let's see how my island looked 40 days ago. Now, I didn't play all 40 days. It's just, you know, it did not take me 40 days to build a rocket. Just saying. Probably like, what is this, stream number 17? It took me 17 days to make a rocket. There you go. Wow, look at this. This is how I started off. This is how I started off. Look at that. You will need the space for late game, as you will find and bring roids from space to crash on the island. You have to crash the asteroids on the island? We can't just make like a gigantic net and have the net catch them. Yeah, that's not realistic at all. What if we make a giant net? Yeah, this is how stuff used to look. This is how stuff used to look on my island before everything happened. And then if I go and load this is how things look now. What a big change. What a big change. Have Fred catch... You know what, Fred? Since you dropped that rocket, you get to be on asteroid catching duty. It's like, oh man. Like, yeah, think about your bad decisions. Get over there, Fred. Here's your butterfly net. Go catch the asteroid. Yeah, this is a big change from 40 days ago. I like it though. All right, let's get that new game started. I've kind of been dreading starting a new game, but what island should I do? Excuse me. Maybe I'll do the Dragon Tail one. Yeah, maybe I'll do the Dragon Tail one. Now, you guys say that the maps are bigger, but how big is big? Like, how much bigger is bigger? You know? You see what I'm asking here? I can already imagine having to need 4 times bigger. Dang. That is a lot bigger, actually. I can already imagine that I'm probably going to have a central processing area for the ore. I'll probably just have to make dedicated areas for different things, because I can't put everything in the same area. I don't think there's enough space. Start at 1. Okay. You can see each map's relative size in the square, kilometers, /miles top right corner. Oh, look at that. So 14 by 3.6. Oh. 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 It's a little progression of deepening my voice. I like this one. I like the beach. There's a lot of sand. Start at 1, that's basically the center. Yeah, maybe I should do this one. That way I can actually have to use trains. This looks fun too. All of these look fun. I'll do this one. So, I think I might just do Captain again. I never choose the easy mode on games. But I'm not sure if I'm experienced enough to do Admiral, so I'm kind of thinking Captain. I mean, I could probably do Admiral. It would just probably be, like, you know, painful. Reduce rainfall. Slower growth for crops and trees. Yeah, let's do Captain. I'm looking at Admiral. I'm like, yeah. Nah. Do Captain and give a try in realism settings. Pumps not working. Groundwater is depleted. Ships can't move without fuel. Vehicles can't move. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, that's exclusive. Okay. Alright, let's try Admiral, I guess. This won't be terrible at all. Reduced. Wait. Okay. Realism plus plus. Wait. Do some of these things automatically turn on when I select Admiral? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm ready for that type of realism. All right, how about this? How about I don't want the challenge. I'm not looking for a challenge here. Reduce deposits. Quick repair machines. They're going to stop working. Captain with resource boost. Should I keep realism plus plus? Because I kind of want to turn realism plus plus off. All right, realism plus plus. Yes, hold on. Hold on, there's a tool for this. Okay, I can't find the pull tool. Because I never do pulls. Oh my gosh. I would like to do a pull right now, though. Where are pulls? I'll let you decide. Just kidding, I cannot find them for the life of me. Alright, fine. Huh, funny. There used to be a button for it, but I can't find it. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's so strange. Yeah, okay, so realism plus plus. Realism before refund. Wait. So with plus plus or without plus plus? Just put plus plus or no plus plus. That way I'll know. Since I, for some reason, can't find the pull button. No plus plus. Okay, great. Awesome. I was hoping you would choose that. All right, let's get started. No pain, no gain. All right, awesome. Game seed. Effects for randomization used in places like weather generation or world map layout does not affect map. Okay. Launch game. The fact that I can't find the pull button is very perturbing. Thank you, Sassaplay. Thank you for comforting me with your follow in this time of great need that I have. Oh my gosh. And Zaref too. Thank you. Zaref? Zaroff. Zaroff or Zaref? Wait, what happened to the... Oh, there it is. Zaroff. There you go. Zaroff. We'll go through this pain together. This feels like it's taken a long time to load, but maybe I'm just impatient. I'm probably just impatient. Alright, let's do it. Alright, great. Wow, what a blast to the past. Should I just follow the goals? Because I think the goals, they give you bonus resources. Oh, that's a very long map. I wish I could scroll out more. I feel like I can't scroll out far enough to see everything I have to see. It's too close. It's too close. I need to scroll out further. Oh, we got oil. Got iron. Got sand. Copper's all the way over here? That's crazy. Why is copper all the way over there? Okay. Alright. Iron, copper, iron, copper. Okay. Yeah. Bauxite, titanium. Let's just get started. So, we need to build a coal maker, connect it to a smokestack, assign trucks to tree harvester. Alright, so let's harvest trees. That is not the button. It's H, not G. Alright, we got you. Let's assign to you guys. Alright. Yeah, let's get going. So they're good. We got scrap over here. So if this is going to be my main area, I'm going to need to figure out where exactly... Okay, there's coal. I'm going to need to figure out where exactly I am going to have my main factory be. Where will I have the main factory be? And this is kind of like the coastline here, so... Interesting. I'll figure it out later. The important thing right now is just to get started. We can make a blast furnace. Okay, we got 672 materials for construction. Iron, blast furnace, smokestack. I'm trying to plan ahead right now, and I'm thinking that, you know, we have a fairly decent deposit of... Wait, we have the unlimited mines? That's what we have, right? I was trying to think of how I should set things up for the future once this iron runs out, but maybe we don't have to worry about that. Anywho. Oh wow, this is a lot bigger. I have a lot of space. Okay, how about we do something like this? Actually, wait. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, world mines. Oh, okay. I got it. Not the ones on the map. Got it. Metal caster. Then we have to get rid of the exhaust. Slap that bad boy on there. We got the slag too, but we don't have to really worry about slag as long as we're using iron scrap. So that's nice. Metal caster. Let's see, this is 24 every 60 seconds. This guy can handle 12, so I'm gonna need 2 of these. I wish there was a way that like this actually lined up in a nice manner. Which it doesn't really line up all too well. I'm trying to think of when I get a conveyor, or not a conveyor, like a lift for the slag. I want to make sure there's enough space for the lift, so I'm trying to plan that out right now. Based off of what I know with my end game knowledge. Alright, then we just gotta connect them all to channel. Got the pipes. Alright, awesome. So that'll build. Metal caster, smokestack, we got all that stuff. Next, we gotta build a farm. What else? Oh, we need the coal maker. Need the coal maker. Coal maker. Where is that guy? Where's the coal maker? Coal maker. Am I blind? I need help. I can't find it. Oh, it's in the forestry tab, like hidden away so you can't find it. Okay, it's kind of stupid. All right. Oh, I don't even have conveyor belts yet. I feel so naked and alone. No conveyor belts. Oh my. All right, so blast furnace is going. Got the metal casters. They'll do their thing. And now we just got to produce coal. Wood gets delivered. Coal gets made. And now we just got to do the farm. Let's get a farm made. For the farm, fertile ground. Because I need to get the water, right? I need to build this over here. So let's actually focus on getting rid of these trees. We got to get our potatoes made. We are actually running out of potatoes. How many potatoes do we have? How many potatoes do we consume? 4.5 potatoes a month. Okay. Alright, collect reward. Build a farm. Start power production by building diesel generator. Build a waste collection. Designate a dumping zone for waste. Alright. Trading dock. Alright, I'll just go from the top and work my way down. So next is the farm. It's actually going to take us a while to clear out these trees. So let's do the diesel generator. Diesel generator. Oh, I never made the smokestack. There we go. So diesel generator. Put that. I guess I can put this anywhere. I'll put it next to the oil. Put the diesel generator next to the oil, where it will be needed. Then build research lab basic. Research lab basic. Could put this anywhere. Maybe I'll put it. I'll just put it here for fun. I'll just put it there for fun. Because I plan on using this central area here for the iron production. So iron production will probably take up a lot of this space over here. And then after that, we'll have like stuff like construction parts, you know, iron, mechanical parts. And I think the research labs are going to end up somewhere around this area. There's so many trees to cut down. Let's start research. Oh, so we just get research for free. Let's get construction. Also get the trading dock. Maintenance. Tools. And just all the stuff. All the stuff. gonna take a while. This only employs 6 people, which is not too bad. We have a diesel generator that's making power. Research construction, build waste collection. Okay, let's do the waste collection. Oh, I need the farm still, but I'm still trying to clear out the trees. Okay. I could just copy and paste this. That's a lot of construction materials, actually. I don't want to use up all my materials, so I'll leave that the way it is. So let's get waste collection. So once I get the incinerator, which will be a long time from now, the incinerator takes in gas, fuel gas or hydrogen, and it produces, what does it produce? It produces steam, and it produces CO2. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. I usually make my settlements in like a 3x3 configuration, so I just wanted to make this third thing here to put the waste collection onto the end of it. What is that? Okay, we got our construction research completed. We can make assemblies and construction parts and all that other good stuff. For assemblies, we need what? No, for construction parts, actually. Hold on. We need the... because that's just wood, concrete, iron. How do I get concrete this early in the game? I need a kiln. Okay. Limestone, coal, water. Fair enough. Okay, we have a lot of coal, so that's good. Let's make an assembly one. I'll make it... let's just make it here. I'll make it here. Because we can always just get rid of the... rebuild our stuff once we start to upscale. And... let's get mechanical parts first. Because I know I need those. For waste... designate a dumping zone for waste. A dumping zone, okay. How do I make a zone? I don't think I have the dumping tools yet. Oh, never mind, I do. I was pressing the button, but it wasn't doing the thing. I guess we can just dump over here. Okay, whatever. I probably should have started with this. All edges, okay. Yeah, let me just make a big pile. Yeah, I think that's big enough, right? Right? And then we'll just make a little ramp. If I can get this to do what I want. There we go. Yeah. Alright, it looks like we're in an elevation of 4. I think 4 is our... yeah, 4 is our ground. Okay. I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, just do this. I just want to make a big, huge area to dump stuff, so that should be good enough. Alright, so we're getting rid of the trash. Good, good, good. We are starting construction on Trash Mountain. Trash Mountain. We got the assembly 1. We're transporting iron to make the mechanical parts. Select recipe. Oh, we want to produce construction parts. Okay. Wrong recipe. That's not what the game wants me to do. I still need to make the farm. Waiting for these trees to get cleared out. Okay. Collect reward. Collect reward. We still need to build a farm. We need to build a trading dock. We need to research maintenance. That's already happening. Build another assembly 1 to produce mechanical parts. Okay. Done and done. We can also make the trading dock. Actually, the trading dock takes a lot of wood, but we don't have any storage, so it'll just have to be delivered as is. I still get confused with the menus. I'm like, wait, where is all the stuff? Open access. Ocean. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough. Start dumping stuff in the ocean to make the land bridge. Oh, yes. That would be a good use of resources. I really wish I could scroll out further. It's kind of bothering me. You know what? Before I make the bridge, I'm thinking that maybe what I should do is even out my coastline, because my coastline is very jagged. I'd like for it to be straight. You're hugging the mountain coast. Okay. Is there anything on this island? There's iron, coal, oil. That's limestone. Okay. Ooh, that's titanium. Okay. Titanium and copper. Alright, fair enough. Maybe I'll just... Let's go... Because 4 is our... Yeah, our level area is 4, so let me maybe dump up to 3. Because again, like I said, there's the thing with exposed... the exposed surface can contribute to whatchamacallit, landfill pollution. And I don't want any of that, so I will be making sure that we landfill up to a level of 3. And then for the 4th level, which is the surface level, we're going to cover that up with dirt. So I'm just pre-planning that right now. Making sure we're all good. Alright, nice. Keep going along the coast. We're going to need a lot of trash. But we will have no shortage of trash. We have trash in ample supply. Yeah, this is already dumped here, but that's okay. That's the insane starting location? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, that's crazy. This be your starting location? That seems very hard. You have to know the game very well. So we've got our research, we've got the mechanical parts, construction materials, and our shipyard acts as a storage thing, right? Yeah, overloaded with cargo, makes sense. Now we need to provide a maintenance depot. I think I'll put that over here. I'm just trying to pre-plan everything for what it's eventually going to be. I'm going to have my maintenance infrastructure be somewhere here because it's going to be in between the copper and the iron. So, still producing. Let's see what else. You still got to build that farm. Purchase concrete slab for iron from the village on the world map. Concrete slab for iron. Okay. Collect reward. There you go. You're turning into your rocket launch platform. Oh, that's nice. I mean, plenty of room. It's also nice to, like, launch the rocket from an island. Kind of seems, you know, realistic. Alright, anywho. Oh, we did the maintenance one. Let's collect that reward. We still got to do the food. Enable iron recipe that uses iron ore in the blast furnace. Okay, vehicles and mining. Okay. Oh, do I need to research that? Basic diesel, basic concrete. Oh, yeah, we're researching it right now. Okay. I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait. What do I do? We still have a decent amount of scrap and a decent amount of concrete slabs left. So, we're good for a little while. If we could just get rid of these trees here. Let's see. I feel like if I get rid of these trees right here, I can build a farm, perhaps. Oh, I can almost build a farm. Okay. Get rid of these guys too. Just prioritize our tree cutting so we can get this farm down. Okay, vehicles and mining, we're at 76% on the research, so that'll be done fairly soon. Everyone's doing great. A little bit of pollution, but nothing too serious. We're consuming Unity from the research lab. That's fine. Yeah. And our Unity cap is 44, so we're basically full on our Unity at the moment. I guess I could be using Unity for something, I just don't know what I would use it on. I'm not really waiting on anything in particular. Okay, we got the vehicle stuff done. Yeah, so we got the vehicle depot, harvester, excavator. Okay. Got the depot. I don't really know where this should go, so I'll just put it here for now. Just put it anywhere. I didn't know vehicles made pollution. Oh, you know why I didn't know that vehicles made pollution? Because I had converted everything over to hydrogen vehicles. I think hydrogen is pollution free, so that's why I didn't notice any impact from the vehicles. Now, when it comes to vehicle status is stable, I think we should probably get an excavator so that we're able to excavate. We're also going to need diesel for the vehicles. Gonna need 2 pickups. I'm just doing the quest items over here. Build a mine control tower. When I say mine control tower, it feels like I'm saying mind control tower. So I like to just say mine tower because, I don't know. It just feels weird. Feels weird. Anyways, the mine tower, if I can find it. Oh, there's the ore sorting plant. This facility sorts mixed materials loaded onto your trucks by excavators. This is required as trucks can't directly deliver mixed loads to storage units. Oh. So the trucks have to deliver to the sorting plant, and then the sorting plant has to deliver the ore to where it needs to go. That's a bit new. Okay. Alright, no big deal. Let's see, let's just do something like that. Let's move this box here. And we still need to actually construct the vehicle, so I can't assign anything because it's not built yet. But let's at least, do I have the terraforming tool? I have mining designation. Okay, there we go. And then also the dumping designation. Oh, it's Z. Okay. So for M, let's just do... Let's just give this whole... all these hills and mountains, let's just give it a haircut. Let's give it a haircut. Shave it off. I should probably only do the areas that have the iron, because if I try to get all this extra ground, that'll produce dirt, and then I'll have to handle. I was gonna say dandle. I'll have to handle dealing with the dirt, and this was not done properly. Let me see. There we go. I don't want I want it flat. Can I get it flat? Oh, I guess it needs to. We need vehicle access too. Ay, ay, ay. What if I do this? I'd like to make a ramp. I just don't know where the best place to do that is. Maybe... perhaps... No. Yes. No. I'll see if it works. Because I could just do... that. Let me actually... This is the hardest part of the game for me. Getting the stuff, like... figured out. The mining stuff. This is the hardest part of the game. For me, personally. It's like, how do I set it so it's not stupid? So it's good. Let's see. Let me actually, oh, this is this 3? No, it's not 3. Okay, it's 4. Right, I was about to say. And we make this flat, right? So we'll do it with a little dirt, but it won't be a lot. I just want to make this all flat so that the vehicles are able to properly go where they need to go, do all their stuff. We can start to dig that out. So we have the trucks made. Let's assign them. They can start doing their thing. I'm going to need the ore sorting plant to deal with the ore. I guess the trucks just deliver the stuff. Yeah, then it sorts, I guess. And then the outputs are there. Okay. So I'd like my outputs to face this direction. Yeah, that's pretty close by too. Alright, so that's done. Products to ports. Okay. So you gotta choose which product gets output. Start by setting products to sort. Let's sort out dirt. Let's sort out rocks. And let's also sort out iron ore. Seems like those are the basics you'd want to sort out. Start on the level ground and drag the flatness into there. Then slope down. Yeah, I wanna get the top part first. I guess I could dig down, because if you dig down, it has to take away the top part regardless. But just from an aesthetic point of view, I want to make it all flat. I want to make it all level before I dig down. Just personal preference. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it just falls. It will be flat. All right, they're doing their thing. Okay, there's just a lot of dirt right now. Now with the dirt, oh, we have the storage too. Okay. I'll have you. I'll just put these on the side. So dirt, rock, and this will be for iron ore. So then we have a place for those things to go. Should I set up alarms? I never set up alarms because I'm just crazy like that. You'll be notified when this product blocks the output. Yeah, sure. Why not? Thank you. Wait, was the alarm already on, or did I just turn it off? I can't tell if it's on or off. I'm going to assume that this means it's on. So, I think that's okay. Oh yeah, it'll be flat. Oh yeah. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. So I don't have to... I don't even need to build a ramp up here. I could just make it all flat at 4. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't need to dig up. Generally select the area where the iron is. Alright, that should keep us occupied for a very long time. So it gets sorted, comes out here. I don't think we've actually gotten any iron ore yet. It's at the recipe too. Oh, and then I need to get rid of the slag. I need to get rid of the slag as well. I could put unit storage in for the iron. I don't have conveyor belts yet, though. That's okay. We'll put the iron into here so that we can continue to produce iron and build up a stockpile. Build a mine tower near iron ore deposit. Pickup truck. Okay. It needs another pickup truck. There we go. Mine iron ore. Okay, great. Oh. Potatoes. Farms. That's right. People die when they don't get food. I forgot all about the farm. Let's use Unity to immediately build this because we need it, like, now. And we shall be making potatoes. In fact, I might even build 2 farms. Who knows? Well, I don't even have the space to build 2. I would build 2 if I had the space for it. Let's get the rest of this cleared out. I forgot about the potatoes. Okay, we should be getting potatoes relatively shortly. I hope. Because we need them. Oh, needs water. You don't have enough water? I guess. Waiting for water or rain. Crops will survive up to 3 months. Wait, if crops can survive for 3 months, then that means the potatoes don't necessarily need water in the first place, and now we have people starving to death. Oh, they do? Okay. So how am I supposed to get water then? I can't get water at the moment. Wait for the first harvest of potatoes. Okay, sure. Well, we're still growing potatoes. Yeah, upgraded farms do, for sure. Okay, so the soil moisture is kicking in because of the rain, I think. Yeah, it's probably just a rain. All right, we have food again, so hopefully our food stores come back. We very much need potatoes. We should be making enough potatoes now to feed people. I'll probably make another farm, just in case. Yeah, this potato business. We're only making 15 potatoes every 60 seconds. I only get water when it rains right now. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get that food. Get them potatoes to the people. Food supply critically low. Alright, we got 4 months of potatoes left, so I think we've stabilized our food supply. Food. Potato. Where's the menu for the food? Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's because I only have one type of food. Okay. Just potatoes. So we have this. We're getting iron. Process iron ore. We got food production. Collect reward. It's more potatoes. Low food supply. Great. I already knew about that. 12 months of food left. Looking good. We're getting full up on dirt. Now for the dumping. We are dumping trash up to a level of 3 because our surface level is 4. I guess we don't really make that much trash. It's not a lot of trash. Okay, is population increasing? Because if population would increase, that'd be great. Looks like no. Our population growth is 0.04%. 0.04% of 79 people is essentially 0. So to get more people, I need a beacon. Let's get that beacon built then. Wait, do I even have it researched? I don't. I don't have the beacon researched. Let's keep researching. All this research is free, so there's no reason for me to not queue up all this stuff. Just gotta queue it all up. Awesome. Yeah, I think I can keep queuing things up until I get to Research Lab level 1, so I can actually just... I could queue everything up. Just queue everything up. And this will just happen in the background as I play the game. Alright, cool. Research is settled for the next, I don't know, 50 bajillion years. Alright, let's continue. So after the beacon is done researching, we'll use that to get more people into the settlement and get more workers, which we need. We still have the abandoned communication station here. We're going to run out of iron scrap, but we still have iron ore being produced over here, so not a problem. And I'll need to unlock the tech to make concrete slabs. But I think our concrete is going to last us a while. We still have 716 slabs here, so we'll be okay. We have 11 months of food. Fantastic. They don't have anywhere to put their wood because of this. I could try to stockpile the coal. I'll put it right here. And then maybe also the construction parts as well. I was going to attach it right onto the end of the assembly, but I was thinking of if I made more than one, so yeah, we'll get all this built. We'll be able to continue cutting down trees to make coal. Where is the coal mine? Coal is, nearest source of coal is, that's limestone. Okay, so all of our coal is over here. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah. We'll have to set up mining operations over here soon. But that can wait. We still got trees to get rid of. And now we have extra storage for our construction parts, or do we not? Oh, I guess we still have the construction parts that are stored here. So they're just getting offloaded to the... Okay, I see. So really, I'd have to build a second one. Let's do that. I'm okay with that. I just want to be able to store more of that resource because it's pretty important to have a lot of these. We got the beacon researched. Let's build the beacon. I'll put it right here along the coastline in picturesque fashion. And the beacon takes 1 unit of unity to stay operational. So after we get enough people, we will turn the beacon off. We also don't want to keep the beacon on because if we get too many people, then we get hobos. And we don't want any hobos, because then we have to build housing. Alright, we're in the green when it comes to food, or the white, whatever you want to call it. I don't like this chart. I wish I could just see the potatoes, and I wish I could see like a green income and then a red consumption for the potatoes, so I could very easily see from a visual standpoint whether or not I'm making enough potatoes. But all I get is like this red graph here. And this is just production, right? Yeah, this is just production, so I just wish I could see a consumption production chart for the potatoes. Maybe one day. Or maybe it does exist, I just don't know where it is. So population growth. Collect that. Refugees. What is this? Goals, processing iron ore. Process iron ore. Okay. Have we not processed any iron ore yet? I guess it's because we're backed up on iron. I'll just make more storage. Build another farm. Okay. Build another farm. You got it, Chief. I will build another farm as soon as I have enough space to do so. There are 2 trees in the way. Kill these 2 trees in particular, please and thank you. We got basic concrete researched, so now we can get rainwater to feed into our farms. We can also get water to feed into the concrete production. We've got rock. We've got dirt. We're backing up on iron ore because we're not using it. We're also going to need a storage for the slag. So I'm going to just make one of those real quick. It's going to be for slag. There we go. We should have enough construction parts. There we go. Now we can get rid of the slag. We're freeing up the iron. Iron's going into the storage unit. Good. Electricity consumed when operational. Sad. So, if I were to make rainwater harvesters, I'd probably want to make them next to the farms, because the farms need the water, but... yeah. Are those trees out of the way? They are. Here, get these trees. All the trees must be cut down. Please and thank you. Here's our second farm. Okay, we have a lot of room for people, so I'll leave the beacon on. Clear out all this stuff. Process iron ore, still trying to do that. Now, I'm actually going to turn the recipe off for the scrap. I want to use the iron ore. Alright, food production. We have 2 farms making potatoes. Good. We're processing iron ore now because we took off the recipe for the scrap. Now we have to dump slag. Alright. That's the next thing to do. I wonder, could I designate stuff for dumping? Yeah, it's okay. Because we're dumping along the coast here. To try to make ourselves a little neat. I know this could be a coastline, but I also want to just use it to access other parts of the island without having to go through the mountain. I could go through the mountain. That would just take a very, very long time. Yeah. We have basic diesel. So we can make oil pumps. And then we can also make the liquid dump and wastewater. Okay. I think I have enough materials for all that stuff. Let's make 1 oil pump. So we've got you. They want me to make 2 oil pumps, okay. And then connect them to a basic distiller. Alright, easy enough. Let's do this. And the coal will come in that way. I wonder, I could just attach the coal storage on the end of this to feed directly in. Coal could go in there. You can get the pipe. Connect this here. There we go. Then we got the smokestack for the exhaust. And then we have wastewater and we have diesel. So diesel. Do we have... Okay, we do have fluid storage. Put that there. Pipe this over here. And then wastewater will have to just go to the coast. Just make this super high so that we don't obstruct any vehicle traffic. Try to get this pipe straight, if that's even possible. There we go. If I hold shift, I think it does stay straight if I hold shift. Yeah. That's what I needed. So we'll have this here. Just, thank you. Liquid dump. Voila. Set this on wastewater. Do the thing. Okay, collect reward. Processing iron ore. Fantastic. Build another assembly to produce construction parts. Okay. So they do want me to make two. Alright, diesel, build oil pumps. I guess we're running out of construction parts. So diesel, wastewater. Okay, I already set up all this stuff. It just needs to be built. Which it is currently doing. I guess I can run this, run a pipe to the generator. There you go. Establish limestone mine and start mining limestone. Build a kiln. Connect it to a rainwater harvester using a pipe. So we got limestone here. Alright. We have enough workers, so we just gotta build the stuff. The only thing I don't have a lot of is the construction parts. A bit low on that. Kind of waiting for everything to build. I wonder if... You know, let me put all the stuff for the construction parts. Let me put them all here. Like so. It's wood and also concrete. And then we at least have the materials for the construction parts next to the assemblers. Okay, we got diesel production. Collected that. Oh, there's exhaust too. Waiting on the smokestack. Yep, that's all slowly being built. Alright, we've got a lot of potatoes. We need more construction parts, as usual. We got copper, we got diesel, we got rubber, vehicle parts. We even have concrete. Yeah. Disable truck import for the new diesel storage. Build fluid storage. Disable truck import for the... Ah, okay, I see. There we go. Collect that. Limestone. I'm still waiting for the construction parts to accumulate again. We're not making enough of those to build continuously. There's also, they want me to make electronics. They also want me to make vehicle parts. Research ship dock repair. Repair shipyard and set sail. Okay. We're almost getting to the part where we can start exploring with the ship, so that's good. Let's see. This guy's almost built. This is doing its thing. Yeah, I'm going to try to upscale. So the last time I played, I kind of just drudged through everything, you know, one item at a time. This time, since I know kind of what's coming, I'm going to try to upscale maybe a little bit sooner, earlier in the game. And hopefully that'll make the latter portions a bit easier, because I won't have to wait for materials as much. Alright, I guess next is limestone on the list. Yeah, we got this guy. These are both working. That's great. Food. Food supply is still good. Demand is 8.3 every 60 seconds. We're producing 30 every 60. So we're okay. Oh, there's still this huge pipe to build. That's what's eating up all my construction parts. As well as this too. But at least we can store the wood. Right now, the only wood storage we have is the fact that these pickup trucks are holding wood. Let's actually get this import, please. Okay, no importing there. Okay, import here. Import. Import. Yeah, so now they'll offload the wood. We can start stockpiling wood. And that means we can cut down trees a lot faster. I think. Yep. I hope to make this area sort of like the farming area. I think that should be good. Still got that pipe. Storage. Yeah, I guess I kind of just gotta wait. We still have room for people, so that's good. No hobos. Yeah. Just waiting on people. Waiting on people. And our research is still going too. We got concrete to make still. We have maintenance. Right? Yeah, because my maintenance thing is like over here. Doing its thing. Yeah, we're doing okay on maintenance. I still wish I could zoom out further. But so far, so good. Hey, we're getting natural population growth now. That's good. Finally have enough people for people to start making babies or whatever they're doing. Whatever they're doing down there. They could be reproducing by budding, for all I know. Or like cloning themselves. Alright, these are being fed. I think this is ready to be built. Yep, there we go. And this will take the wastewater away, so we no longer have to transport it by truck. Which is fantastic. That'll just come out there, right? Oh, never mind. There's no diesel being made because the diesel is full. Not a bad thing. What's next on the list? Concrete. Let's get ourselves another excavator and 2 pickup trucks. Go over here, make the mine tower. Now, one thing I wonder is, I know for the ore you have to take it to the sorter guy. Do I need to sort limestone? Okay, I do. I do need to sort limestone as well. Okay, got it. Fantastic. More infrastructure for me. So, where's the... There it is. So we got the mine tower. I'm going to make sure the ground is level as we dig into the cliffside. So we'll just do something like this. That should be okay. Oh, I guess it's click and drag. I was just like clicking the squares, hoping they go away. All right. So this will be for the excavator, for the 2 trucks. We're going to have a sorting plant. Have this go like this. And then I'll need rainwater harvesters too for the water. So let's take these guys off of here. I do want to clear that out, but I need to get some of these trees out of the way just to make sure we have enough room for the rainwater harvesters, which I think... Oh, actually, we're fine. We're actually fine on that. I don't know how many I need. I'm going to just make 1 for now and see if that's all right. And then we'll make the kiln. So we have the kiln. And we also need a source of coal. So I'll probably make a storage or something. So we'll have limestone coming out of A, which I think is... Which way is A? Is A on the left or is A on the right? And maybe it's on the left. So let's switch this over to D. Yeah, switch that over to D. I think that's right. I'm not sure. Or was it right before? Either way. Let's get a pipe. Put that up high. Lower that down. Then we need something for the exhaust. Smokestack. And we're in business to make concrete slabs. Good, good, good. So here we got the excavator. I'm going to need to take care of dirt and rocks as well. So let's get those added in. I'll make storages for those too. All right. Just waiting. Waiting. These sorting facilities, I think they cost 100 construction materials. That's a lot. Yeah, they cost 100, right? Where's this? Yeah, they cost 100. That is a lot of resources. Okay, we have enough refugees now. Let's turn off the beacon. We just finished. Pickup has no compatible sorting plant for mixed cargo. Okay. Oh, it's because the sorting plant isn't constructed yet. So we just got to wait for the construction to finish. Everything's looking relatively okay. I guess I can put these trees back on. Put them on notice that they're about to be removed. Uprooted. Get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of the ones that are grayed out so that they don't hurt my eyes as much as I stare into the bright yellow. Yeah, I think this is relatively good for starting off on a new map. A lot of waiting, though. More waiting than I would have expected. I just want to go fast. Why can't I go fast? So we got the sorting plant. So we have limestone now. The limestone will be put inside of the kiln. The water will be transferred from the rainwater harvester to the kiln. We've got the smokestack. Yeah. Yeah, I can only build so fast. It's the only thing. Alright, we got concrete slabs. Okay, vehicle parts. We need to produce electronics and vehicle parts. Got it. I mean, I guess we could just line it up here. Like, why not? So electronics and vehicle parts. There we go. In fact, they changed the recipe for vehicle parts. I remember before the 3.0 update, it was iron, mechanical parts, and electronics. Now it's only mechanical parts and electronics. They removed the iron requirement. Interesting. I just noticed that. It is a welcome change. Less inputs to take care of, the better. I have a pile of trash here. I should probably remove that. Maybe I can just use the, I guess I can... Yeah, I have to use the mining. What if I just expand this? Yeah, just do that. Okay. I think if I just... Oh, do this. Yeah, I think that'll get rid of the trash. Hopefully. And then we can dump it into the landfill for our little land bridge that we're making. I guess there's like some tiny bits of dirt here. Get rid of that. Ooh, it's hard to see. I wish there was a button to get rid of the... Because if it's lit up, that means that there's still material to remove or to add there if it's green. But if it's kind of like not lit up and it's kind of dim, that means that there's no more work to be done there. I wish there was a button to remove these the dim squares instead of having to remove them myself, because I like to get these out of the way so I don't have to look at them. That's okay though. Okay, what are we building? Are we still building stuff? We're building the storages. Okay. We got the dirt. We've got the stuff for the rocks. We got coal. I might need another coal maker. I think this is producing enough coal, but I'm not sure. I'll just make a... Should I make... you know what? One is enough for now. I have a problem where I like overbuild stuff and then it causes issues, so I shouldn't just build stuff to build it if I don't need it. I'll just leave it the way it is. And these are waiting on parts still too. This doesn't have wood. Not enough wood. Okay. So we need to get more wood. And to get more wood, let's build another tree harvester and 2 pickup trucks for it. Because I would just want to make sure I have enough stuff. And we should be building more vehicles anyways. I might even make another 2 pickup trucks just for fun. Just for fun. Alright, what else is going on? Our population is doing alright. We have enough workers. Oh, there's the free housing. Okay, so we have 30 units of free housing. Vehicles are stable. Health is stable. Alright, good. Good, good, good. No disease. We're full up on Unity. We're still researching. We're researching synthetic rubber. We can make rubber from our diesel. Let's see what else. Build assembly. Okay, yeah, so we're waiting for the assemblies to build. Tree harvester has no truck assigned. Okay. That's the one that just built, right? Yeah. Where'd that tree harvester go? The one that doesn't have any... There you are. Let's give you 2 trucks. Now you have friends. We also need to make copper production so we can make copper. Okay, I see. So copper production, that's going to be all the way over here where the copper is. I don't think there's any other source of copper that's closer than this one. Because, yeah, there's like a mountain in the way. And then the other sources of copper are not close. Or they're blocked by a mountain. So it's going to have to be that one. So anywho, we will be making another... where's the... We'll be making another small excavator and 2 trucks in order to run the copper mining. And for that, we'll have the mine tower. Yeah, so much stuff to build. You know what? I'll hold off on building this because I still need to repair the shipyard. And that cost construction materials, so let's actually save up to repair the shipyard before we do the rest of the stuff. We also have like 800 units of copper, so we're not going to run out of copper anytime soon. So we're fine. No need to jump ahead. Oh, these are both vehicle parts. One of you needs to be electronics. There we go. Produce electronics, please. Build it. Build it, I say. What did we just research? We just researched, what is it? Synthetic rubber, okay. Let's actually clear this out a bit. Alright. So we're making electronics. That should complete this little quest. There we go. That gives us a few more building materials. It actually gives us enough construction materials to repair the shipyard, so let's do that. Get the shipyard repaired, then we can start to send out the ship again. And this is going to need crew members, but we have enough people to crew the ship. So repair, set sail. Pickup has no compatible for mixed cargo. Waste? Why are you picking up waste? What are you wait, what are you doing? Does the truck have to deliver its cargo to an ore sorting plant to get rid of waste? I guess it does. Okay, let's just put this as waste. Because that's just going to be taken away to be used for the landfill, so it's fine to set this in here. Because it was saying it didn't have a place to go. And I don't know if that was because of the waste or because another... But it shouldn't have been anything else. Yeah, but this area isn't even covered by anything. And all of the towers allow waste to be dumped. It's just that maybe the area isn't covered by the... Here, let me just do this. Maybe that's the issue. Let's take this off. This area thing's a bit strange for me to use. Yeah, I guess this is fine. There we go. I think that'll do. That'll do. And they should be able to take from here too, right? I guess I need an excavator to pick it up. Let me get the other excavator, the two trucks here. That's the excavator and trucks I was going to use for the copper mine, but I'll use them here in the meantime. We're still good on power, but it looks like our demand is kind of starting to get up there a little bit. Check the mine tower. Yeah, it has waste for dumping. I think it was just the area. Yeah, it was just the area. The area wasn't covering the dump zone. But yeah, now we got rid of this, which is good. And if any of this stuff is actually... No, it hasn't actually built up enough, has it? I don't know. All I know is that I need to make sure that the top layer is made of dirt. So. Are we dumping dirt? We can dump dirt, yeah. Well, there's no shortage of dirt on the map. Iron mine is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Nice. So fill the ship with diesel. Load crew to the ship. Alright, so we got to fill this up with diesel. Is that already happening, or... Here, let me do this. Okay, it's full of diesel. It just took directly from its storage. So now we got to load the crew. Load crew. Explore first location on the world map with the ship. Let's go. It almost looked like the ship was drifting for a second. I was like, whoa. Okay, there it goes. I don't think they took away all the trash. There's still like 2 little tidbits of trash left. Can at least get rid of this. Get rid of this. Just to clean things up a bit. You should always keep a tidy work area. Don't you know? It helps to prevent accidents and mishaps. We're doing blueprints. What are we doing on tech? Oh, we got terrain leveling. Okay, terrain leveling's good. Blueprints. That's not too important, but I'll get it. Then there's construction 2. Then after that, we can get the conveyor belts, which will be fantastic. Advanced concrete. Fuel station. Groundwater pump. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. Yeah. We're getting there. I almost wonder if I should make more research labs to make the research go faster. Because the research labs right now, they're just the basic level, so they don't need lab equipment yet. Repair shipyard and set sail. Okay, I already did that. Okay, the ship cargo. We've got scrap, rubber, copper, vehicle parts. Okay. Let's explore here. Do that. Synthetic rubber. Build and connect a rubber maker. Alright, rubber maker. Rubber maker is going to need diesel and coal. It's also going to output some wastewater. I'm just going to put this right here. Yeah, the positioning of the outputs on this and the inputs isn't really to my liking, but what you gonna do? This is all temporary anyways, because when I get further on to the point where I can actually scale up my stuff a lot more. I want this tree out. I want all these trees out of the way. Where are all these trees here? All these trees need to go away. But yeah, once I start to scale up, I'll redo everything, obviously. This is just like having enough infrastructure in the beginning to be able to actually, you know, just live. Just have enough to live. Okay, that's for the wastewater. There's the big tree in the way. I can't see anything. We'll select the recipe for the coal. There we go. Rainwater harvest. Do I need more water? I guess we're okay. Because we have water that's stored inside of the pipe. It's decent. We don't need that much concrete at the moment anyways, so it's not a big deal. What's happening? We've got the... Oh! We found a damaged cargo ship, which only needs iron for repairs. Okay. Good to know. We also have a settlement over here, which we apparently found. Okay. Can trade wood for concrete. Construct. Okay. I still don't like these trades. These trades are like... I wish I could trade other stuff, but I guess that's the way it is. Yeah. Okay, well, look, I think at this point, I think I might be close to the point where I might wrap things up just because I know that there's a lot more ahead of me. I am glad that in the other save game I did launch the rocket, so... Yeah, the rocket launch, for anyone who wasn't there, that happened basically at the beginning of the stream, so... Sorry if you missed that. We did have a rocket launch, which then presented us with credits afterwards, saying congratulations, you did it, so... But yeah, the game where I launched the rocket, that was sort of my sort of update 2.0 base. I wanted to make a whole new map here, start a whole new game to do things from a 3.0 perspective. So that is why we have a title of "We can launch rockets now," but we're at the we're at the beginning of the game. If you're confused about the title and what's being shown, but yeah, we'll be going through all this stuff again, hopefully faster this time, and doing things a lot more efficiently. A lot more efficiently. Okay. What are you guys waiting on? I guess the wood storage is full, huh? Oh yeah, it is. Maybe I should make more construction parts. Oh, we almost have full storage on it. Actually, no. Never mind. I'll put these here. Can never have too many construction parts. Produce rubber. Alright. Are we producing rubber yet? We don't have enough diesel. Really? We don't have enough coal. Let's make another coal maker. You actually just copy this. Apparently we need more coal. Let's make a third one just for fun. Not a fan of running out of coal. Also have the slag, which is being taken away, I presume, to the dumping area, which is actually progressing quite nicely. Yeah, it's not too bad. We still have waste getting collected, as it should be. We're full on limestone. Not a big surprise there. I'm going to take off the excavator and the 2 pickup trucks, and we can start working on our copper mine. And then I think maybe after the copper mine... Actually, after we run out of goals, maybe that's a good place to end things. We have a low food supply. That's not good. Low food supply, you say? We're consuming 11 potatoes every 60 seconds. Alright. Need to cut down more of this wood. And I'll add in some rainwater harvesters to feed rainwater to the farms, hopefully. Actually, do these don't really take in... Yeah, these aren't the irrigated farms. These are just normal farms. So they just need to get water from the rain. Yeah, I think this is all dependent on the rain. Making rainwater harvesters over here, not going to do anything. Oh, we'll just keep removing trees. We shall keep removing trees. Still a few of these yellow areas to take care of. Alright, perfect. Yes. Soon we shall build a land bridge. That's gonna take forever. Alright, so copper. Let's get the mine tower. Ore sorting plant. Assign that. Now for the copper mine, we're going to need coal, blast furnace, all that stuff. This might be actually further away from my production than I thought it would be, but That's okay. Alright, now I need these trees to go away. Maybe I should make more tree harvesters. Should I? I can. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, I don't have a lot of vehicle parts at the moment, so maybe no. I'll just work with what I got. So blast furnace will be for the copper ore. Copper ore goes in there. We'll have a storage for the coal that will be fueling the blast furnace. Some coal there. Then we need the metal casters. I think we'll need 2 of them. Yeah, we'll need 2 of them. This is 24. And I think each of the metal casters does 12, so I need 2. Let's do this. Exhaust. Smokestack. And then maybe another storage for the slag. There we go. Then we need the molten channel. Feed that in. Alright, perfect. Then we need the electrolysis to convert the impure copper into pure copper, or just regular copper. Electrolysis, and this is what we need the rainwater harvester for. So this takes 24 every 60 seconds, so we only need... So it's a 2-to-1 ratio for the casters to the electrolysis. Alright. Yeah, that's good. And then the rainwater harvester. I think we need 2 of those. I'll just do this. It doesn't need to be super perfect right now. We're just building things so that they work. Oh, I can actually go over the entire building. I didn't know that. Boom. Being able to take the pipes and belts up to a height of 4 or 5 now makes the game so much more... so much... I don't want to say... Oh, it is easier. It's just more convenient. So much more convenient. That's what I wanted to say. Our vehicles are becoming extremely busy, so I need more vehicles. I'm also slightly concerned about the food. We need that rain. I need more rain. We do have a buffer of about 10 months, but I just want to keep an eye on the food, make sure it doesn't slip away from me. It is going up. It went up to 12. So we are still making potatoes. I need a place to put the rubber. Put a rubber storage here. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Now this guy, you're going to take copper. You're going to take dirt, and you'll take rocks. And you'll do your thing. And now I need to just designate what will be taken away. So we're level at a height of 4. So we'll just dig into this little area of copper from there and do our thing. Alright, should be good. So copper will be on the way after they finish doing this little starting area. And now that we have construction 2 is what we need to start making the belts. So I'll probably do that next time. Because, yeah, I think copper is the last goal that we need to do. I think that's like the end of the little tutorial. Yeah, we need water, right? Okay. Okay. And we've got these rainwater harvesters here. And that'll make copper. Alright. We just have to produce our first batch. Wait, where'd the excavator go? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, are you getting fuel? Oh, he's getting fuel. Okay. I probably need a gas station. I don't know if I have that unlocked yet. I don't. When do gas stations become available? Oh, there it is, the fuel station. So I'll have that soon. And then I can have a little fuel truck that'll deliver fuel to the excavators so they don't have to travel all the way back to get diesel. The only thing he's doing is just getting dirt right now. I just want the ground to be level. I just want the ground to be level. Yeah, we'll start getting some they'll start getting some copper in a little bit. It's all just dirt though. Maybe now. Yeah, I'll just wait. Yeah, okay, so we got iron, we got construction materials, we got vehicle parts, we got maintenance. We're probably going to need to make another farm because we're running out of potatoes. Sad but true. We have diesel, we have limestone, bricks. So we have all the basic stuff that we need for the beginning of the game. I also need to keep sending the ship out. Forget about that. Away. I like how it just turns like that. The way it turns. Sheesh. But yeah, we have all the basics set up, so I think next time I'll be able to get the level 2 construction parts, get the conveyor belts, all that stuff. But yeah, for now, I think that'll be it from me. I kind of want to just finish this last mission, though, before I sign off. But yeah, fun stuff. I still wish that my old map converted better into the 3.0 update, but it doesn't really get the job done. Because the other map I had, I didn't really have any incentive to make trains at all. And on this map I do. And I want to just be able to explore all the new content, so I figured I'd just start a new game. Yep, we have that low food supply. You know, the funny thing is, if it rains enough, this will actually solve itself. It's just the fact that it doesn't have enough water. We are beholden to the rain for our potatoes at the moment. Hey, I think this is actually... Oh, this is actually full, the rainwater harvester. Okay. We still don't have copper ore? Really? Here, let me adjust this. I need you guys to get the copper, please. Show me the copper. It should be like right there where he's digging. Unless he's not digging deep enough. One of these days. Oh wait, there's some copper ore. He just got some. So that should go inside of the ore sorter guy. Low diesel. Say it ain't so. Low diesel? At this early in the game? Really? Oh, we don't have enough wood for the coal makers. Yeah. It's because we're harvesting trees that are too far away. Let's harvest trees that are closer, if we have to. Yeah, take care of all that, please. Now the tree harvesters should be moving closer. Since they're closer, we should be able to provide the wood that we need at a faster rate than before. We don't have to travel as far. Alright, coal or wood burner? Coal burner? What is this? Coal maker. Coal makers are operational. It's what I like to see. Because we need the coal in order to make the diesel. And we're short on diesel. And we can't be short on diesel because if we're short on diesel, then the vehicles stop moving. And if the vehicles stop moving, that is very bad. Let's get all this stuff. Alright. Please. Someone deliver coal. I need coal here. I guess all the coal is going into making iron and stuff, but do I really need to make that much iron at the moment? Yeah, and almost all three of these are online. Yeah, so we should be making enough coal. I just need it to get delivered to the diesel place, which hopefully happens sooner rather than later. There we go. We got diesel again. Oh, and we also need the diesel for power too. That's also another thing is without the diesel we don't have any electricity. And without electricity we can't run any of the machines. So that's also another thing that it's important for. Looks like we're back to normal though, for the most part. Yeah, we're building up. That's good. And we have enough rubber too. Yeah, we have enough rubber, so we're okay. You know why we're using so much wood? Because I built these additional assemblies for the construction parts. That's why we're using so much wood. When is forestry tech? When is forestry stuff? Oh, that's over here. Okay. Tree planting. Hey, rain! Rain is exactly what we needed. Okay, copper production. Produce copper. Oh. You guys gonna... Waiting for products. Waiting for copper ore. Waiting for coal. Okay. So we still don't have enough copper ore. Fantastic. I just need this one last little thing done. There we go. Copper is on its way. Quest will be complete. And then I'll probably sign off and bid you all adieu. So now we have the impure copper. Impure copper. That needs to get transported over to the electrolysis machine. Oh, we're actually out of... Okay, we were out of potatoes for a second. I was like, oh no. Good thing we had that rain, or else I would have... Yeah, we probably should make another farm. Do I have irrigated farms yet? I do not. Okay. We'll have to make sure that we free up this area. Or actually, no, we're only getting... Oh yeah, because the water in the ground doesn't feed the farm. So I can just make the farms over here. This is fine. I just need like a little bit more space. I can probably deal with that next time too. Or now. It's kind of a more immediate issue, to be honest. Just all these trees in the way. Alright, have we produced copper yet? Please produce copper. Oh, it's right there. I just need you to... Maybe if I set the priority on 9. Try to force them to do it. I still need room for the farm. I want to have it horizontal and horizontal. I don't want to have to put it in this vertical space. I'd like to have it all come together neatly. See, how much space do I need? Yeah, so I just need these trees right here to go away specifically. These ones. Right, and yeah, I'll probably, as I close out, I'll probably raid another streamer. Probably someone else who's playing Captain of Industry right now. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions, but if not, I'll just choose someone at random and send you all over to them. Cut down the tree. Cut down the tree. It's like just a few more trees in the way. I'm waiting with bated breath. Almost there. How are we doing on the waste? We're still doing okay. What is... Oh, that's a big old container full of limestone. Unsorted input. A bunch of limestone. Got it. Oh yeah, this is actually coming along pretty well. Like, really well. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're doing the thing. I unselected that by mistake. Had to fix it. Alright. Last tree's in the way. One tree standing. And we got the copper mission completed. We've got our farm set up now as well. So hopefully this will help to equalize our food stores. I'll use Unity to just complete this because I want to make sure we don't run out of food very badly. We'll only have like 38 potatoes left. And it's raining too. That's great. I think next I'll remove this too. And get a whole row of farms set up here. But initially what I wanted to do, I wanted the farms to be more shifted over to the left-hand side. Because this right-hand side, I'm going to need to turn this into sort of my my main factory. So, I can always shuffle things around later, though. But yeah, I want these trees gone. I want all the trees gone, but some trees I want gone more than others. Alright. I think this will be it for now. Oh my gosh. No food? Really? We have no food? Really? We make such, like, meager amounts of food, too. We don't make a lot of food from these farms. We need better farming technology. But, you know what? At least a third farm will definitely help out with keeping people fed, which we are just barely doing. But hopefully that helps to turn the trend around in terms of the food supply. We just don't have enough moisture. Anywho, I think that'll be it for me, so I shall save. And then I shall look for someone to raid. You can watch someone else fiddle around with building up their islands. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your presence. Have a good night and or day. And be well and take care of yourselves. I will send you over to... I don't know. Let's see. Search for Captain of Industry. And then let's see who comes up. Let's go over here. Alright, well, get ready for the raid. 'Tis time. Tis time for the raid. Hold on. 1 second. Raiding is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. There we go. Alright. Now it's bye for realsies. Here we go. And done.